Hello and welcome back. Still Pinnings here once again, and today I bring you part 2 of the Yardini Devil's Dimple. Anyhow, so we've gotten the Yardini picked and taken apart here. Let's scroll on down there to it still. We've got it all laid out, and the first thing I figured what I needed to do was to go in and alter the key pins. So I went and checked on what size they are, and I'm looking at them here, and they look to be about the American lock size, and I think that's why Den Brass used the American serrated and spools in the top end of it because they match size almost perfectly. So I was like, well, I need to figure out if I want to thread any of them. And I was like, well, my normal threader is way too big for that. If you can get a close look at it there. Let me do a partial zoom. There we go. And you see that it would just literally be way too big. So went down to my local hardware store and I picked up a 440. And this one is got 40 threads per inch at a number 4 mil. Let's go ahead and check it out. Ugh, my heavens. Okay. So now I've got this one, which is a bit smaller. There we go. And you see that it will go in and thread it just nicely. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and thread chamber number 1 here. You gotta get it started. There we go. I know everybody's got their own little way of threading, and as you can see where it goes down to, you don't want to go down too far. Then we back it on out. And that is threading the chamber there. Alright, we got some burrs coming up on top side. And I have over here in my back out just a touch. Somewhere. This one may be too big. It's a bit of a deburring tool. No, it works. I'll give it a little twist, and that's done. Awesome. Staying ahead of the game. Now, we need to decide if we're going to do anything to the top chamber here. I think I'm going to do something odd with that one. I'm going to try and, let's show you the threads in that one. They come up real sharp, real neat. Perfect. Anyhow, so, I think I'm going to do an undercut in the top chamber here. So I'm going to go in with my diamond burr bit in my engraver and give it a little undercutting, yeah? A little bit on that side, now a little bit on this side. And all we're trying to do is give it a little ledge to grab onto. There we go. And it's not real deep, but plenty deep enough to grab on. And you see there, plenty deep enough to grab the little pin. Goodness, don't want to lose my springs. Dang, they're jumpers. Alright. Alright. So, I have already taken and done pin number 1. I did a serrated spool on the key pin number 1. Come on, focus. There we go. And number 2 here I have chalked up in the Dremel already. And I'm going to try and pan straight down to it. Hold it offset. Maybe get y'all a good view of what exactly it is I'm doing. And find exactly what it is I'm doing it with. I'm going to use a miniature hacksaw blade. And we're going to go straight down here to it, and we're going to cut some serrations into this. Little emery board. Do a little cleanup. There we go. Turn it off. Get a better look at it here. Let me see if it's the lens. Not. So sorry about that. Did not mean to disconnect. There we go. Now you can see it though. And it's just got those little hooks on it, almost like fishing lure hooks. Perfect for grabbing whenever it gets pushed up into that keyway. Perfect for a trap for an overset. Now we'll loosen it up. Just let me go and zoom back out. Loosen it up. Take it out. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to do different things to each one of these in correspondence to what they do and where they're at. Like number 4 or number 5 here is an extremely high bit, so I want to set it as an overset trap because it's going to be mashed on really hard to get it set so high, and that's a little trap for it. Now of course not anybody that watches this video, but we all know not that many people watch my video, so it'll be a good trap. Alright, so I'm going to finish doing the bottom row here and then see if I can figure out something to do with the top. I'll come back with y'all and we'll set it straight and maybe even work at getting it back together. Or we might make that part 3, putting it back together and picking it. We'll see. Thanks very much for joining me on this. Y'all please stay safe and always stay legit. If you like this video and like what I do here, hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And until we meet again, peace.